Simo448 back again with a brand new video today, and in this video I'm going to be doing the top 15 free Steam games that you can play. This list isn't really the best free Steam games. I think it's some free Steam games that you should try out. I think you should decide for yourself if you think they're good or not, because you will disagree with my list in some points. Some of you might agree. Maybe you'll find something you never heard of. Maybe you'll find something new to try out, see if you like it. So let's get on to number one. Number one is Warframe, a multiplayer action game with many guns and different fellas. Yeah, it has different people to play, fellas, and the different people that you can play are all unique, kind of, and they all have like skills and stuff, guys. I played a bit of the game. I played all the games on the list because I don't want to give you guys like a list with of stuff I haven't even played myself, because I feel like that's dishonest for me telling you it's a good game or not. And I did play a bit of Warframe. There's multiple planets to go explore and do missions on. There's a couple of missions. The game is also multiplayer, fellas. The game was actually pretty fun. I had a lot of fun going around. I went to this like this plain area and stuff, and I started fishing. I thought it was a really fun game. There's a lot of different characters and guns and weapons to choose from. The reason this is number 15, though, is because I could not get into the game, fellas. It was a bit hard to learn how everything worked and stuff, and getting into the community. Number 2 is Spooky Jumpscare Mansion. This game, you might have seen it been played before because the game was popular a couple years ago, but I thought this was just another bad horror game, fellas, and actually it's kind of impressive what they've done here. There's a lot of different monsters. I believe there is 6. I haven't beaten the game. I'm still currently on my playthrough of it, but so far I'm impressed with what they have done. Although I do think the jump scares are kind of lacking. I do like the graphics and stuff. I think the game looks cute. Under its cuteness, though, there are the monsters are kind of cool as well. I like what they've done with them. It reminds me of SCP-1. Number 3 is Gwent. This is a card game out of The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3, I really liked Gwent. I also did like this game. I don't like card games that much, though, because they usually do try to make you buy card packs, fellas. There's a lot of strategy in Gwent games, though. I do like it. I remember how hard it was for me to first learn how to play Gwent. I do know how to somewhat now. And overall, I think it's a good, fun card game to play, fellas. Number 4. Excuse me. I have the list and a couple of details about the games, fellas. So I accidentally put it 1, 2, 3, 4 when it should be the reverse of 15. 14, 13, you get the gist, fellas. So number, I believe, 15, 14, 13, number 12, I think now, is Soda Dungeon 2. It's this small turn-based game where you can upgrade your tavern over time by going into a dungeon repeatedly. There's some other stuff to upgrade, like this little town you got, fellas. It's a fun game. You get to upgrade. It's an RPG, although I feel like there's not that much stuff to do, except for going in there, because it is like a roguelike and stuff. I think the game's not bad, but it could have been better. I also like the first one. Yeah, go try it out, maybe. See if you like it. You might not. You might think it's kind of boring. Number 10, I think. Number 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. 11, excuse me. And number 11 will be a Dark Decption. It's a game where you get chased by monkeys through this hotel. I thought the game would just be another bad horror game. Turns out I was wrong. It actually has Pac-Man-like gameplay where you have to collect these like these purple jewel things or something like that. And there's a couple of levels to go through. And also I was impressed by how good the game looked, although I did not find the monkeys scary in the slightest. I thought, in fact, my first jump scare of them, I didn't even get scared. Like, I was stone-faced, fellas. It did not scare me at all. It was a bit boring, just running around, because I think it was like 286, and specifically that number was the amount of gems I had to collect, so I was just running around for a long time collecting these. Number 10 is Ultimate Custom Night. It's a FNAF game. I know FNAF games are not some of the most respected games. I don't like them that much either, but I will give props where props is deserved. It has a bunch of different FNAF characters inside of it, and you can like set the difficulty. I just think that it's a good game because all the multiple combinations and different endings that the game has. I think it is a very impressive game, especially with the entire lore that he has built up. I hope you guys can appreciate also and just point out where a good game is when a good game is made. I think you should try it out and see what you can try out and like see how hard of difficulty you can survive. Try out some of that max 20s on everything, you know what I mean? Number 8 or 9, I think, Let It Die. It's a roguelike action game that's 3D where you're supposed to like climb this tower, I think it was. At first I was a bit scared by the monsters and enemies I was fighting, but then I stopped getting scared by them. I thought it was a pretty fun game as well. The fighting was actually pretty fun, and I liked the theme and stuff of it, and also like climbing the tower. I thought it was a pretty cool game. I also liked the characters in it. I liked the Grim Reaper fella, and I liked like the arcade or whatever at the start of it. I thought that was pretty fun. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. Number 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 8, I think. It's Adventure Quest 3D. It's a 3D MMORPG. I think it's pretty fun, fellas. It is there's a bunch of skills that you can upgrade. There's a couple of different classes, although I believe 4 of them are behind a paywall, which is not something I really like, but it's something they need to make money somehow, fellas, and I respect that. But I feel like it's giving an unfair advantage, but still overall the game is good, and it's also been ported to mobile, which I might try out later. I played the PC version and I had some fun playing as a rogue, I believe. There's also this number 7, I think, is Unturned. It's this zombie game. I actually played this a couple years ago, and I played it for a while, and then I stopped, but I started replaying it recently. It's a zombie game. It has, I don't want to say Minecraft because it's not exactly like Minecraft graphics. It's just imagine like yeah, it's a bit close, but it's also not. But it's a fun game. It has great art style. I really like the look to the game. I also it plays a lot like DayZ or Days or whatever, and it has a bunch of online servers that you can pick from and play with other people on, which I thought was a very cool thing. Although I think the single player is a bit boring and there's nothing really to do, but I guess it isn't made for single player. It is supposed to be multiplayer, but it's something I really wish I could have implemented somehow. Number 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Number 6 is SAS Zombie. It's a top-down game. I originally tried this game out just to see if I think I should put it on my list of the top 10 games. And this is actually specifically SAS Zombie 4. I originally thought it would be just a bad game that was like wasn't good for anything and just like a really boring game. And I was impressed. There were multiple levels. There were 3 classes to choose from, fellas. I thought it was actually a fun game. There's a lot of guns and character creation. If you like those kind of games, guys, you should go try it out. It's a really fun game, guys. Go check it out. I forgot the number again. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 5, I think. Neon Beats. It's a game it looks a lot like Geometry Dash and it plays like Geometry Dash. But instead of being forced to go right, you're allowed to go left, right, and there's a bunch of other stuff that affects how you go around. Like there's ropes, and there's also like these boosting pads or something like that. And then you actually get a retry instead of being like forced all the way to the start and see how far you can get. You have to like try to get to the end of the level, and there's multiple levels to choose from, and there's collectibles that you can find through going through secret passageways and stuff. It's a very fun game. If you like Geometry Dash, you should try it out, or any other games like that. Number 4 will be Path of Exiles. It's a Diablo-like RPG. You will find this game has a ton of loot inside of it, and there's a big skill tree full of stuff. At first I was overwhelmed with all the loot and also the skill tree, but over time you learn to deal with it all. There's a lot of different... The character creation, though, is very vast, although I think some of the skills are boring and stuff. You'll get a pick from... there was the Templar or whatever, there was a Swordsman, there was the Witch... I can't remember. I think there was a 4th one as well. There was some stuff I didn't understand that it didn't fully explain. I'm sorry, I never really got in depth with this game like I maybe should have for the review, but so far what I've seen is a very good game. I actually do like Diablo-like RPGs. Or Diablo-like games. I didn't like Minecraft Dungeons, though, because that game was just bad. Number 3? Number 3. This might be a curveball for you guys, because you're probably expecting something like CSGO. But number 3 is actually the coloring game. It's a really simple color-by-number game, and it's fun and relaxing, and just they take a while. A lot of these puzzles can take a while, or drawings can take a while, but it's really relaxing and stuff, guys. There's a couple of expansion packs that do cost money, and there are also a few sequels to this game. But overall, it's just fun coloring in these drawings and stuff, guys, and trying to finish it, even if it takes a couple hours to do. I actually thought this game would be really low on my list, but after trying it out, I believe I finished about 5 or 6 puzzles, or drawings, sorry. And I thought it really is a game that people should pay more attention to, because it's stuff like this that is really good for your heart and stuff, man, because you feel good after when doing it. Number 2. Brawlhalla. It's a multiplayer fighting game. It's kind of like Super Smash Bros. There's also a lot of characters. I don't think there's as many characters as Super Smash Bros. I play sometimes with some other people. I usually use there's this I'm blanking on Yumiko is her name, actually. I believe she's blind and she has a bow and arrow. I like the bow and arrow, not the hammer. I also use this lady named Diana, and there's also Ava, as well as there's someone else, but I'm forgetting her name right now. It's a fun game to play with other people. There's a lot of people to choose from. It's a fun fighting game. You should go try it out sometime. It might not be your... and then, like, if you are going to play it, you should probably play it with friends. That's when you'll get the most enjoyment out of it. It's still not bad just playing random multiplayer, but with friends. And number one is just anything you guys want, because I'm not going to say these are like the best games ever. If you have any games that you think are underappreciated, that are free to play on Steam or any other website, it doesn't matter. Go talk about them in the comments, fellas. Leave your favorite games in the description that are free for other people to see, because I just want you guys to know that what you think is the best for yourself, and you don't have to listen to what others think is the best. Just believe whatever you want to be the best is the best for you, because not everybody's going to have the same opinion on it, fellas. Like, if I like horror games, which I do sometimes, I'm probably not going to like a Battle Royale game. It's just simple facts, guys. So, if you have any free games you'd like to tell other people about in the comments, feel free, go ahead to. Currently, I'm trying to get another free game. I'm trying to try out this game called Yandere Simulator. I've heard about it a couple years ago with Markiplier doing a playthrough of it, so I'm trying to try it out now, guys. I might do a review of it. I'm still working on the top 15 dogs with 5 honorable mentions, although the video, I might have to delay the video even more, because my number 15, the dog I chose, I downloaded 8 videos, I believe, and it ended up taking up 1.5 gigabytes on my phone. So I'm going to have to find a new way to approach me making the video. I might have to wait until I get something on my PC so I can start editing the video on there, because I can't make the video with how much stuff is on there. I might be doing some more top 10s before I do the top 15 dog videos. I'm trying to make sure it's a good video. It's fun to watch. I have the list ready and everything, but I don't want to release a video that I feel is not up to what I want it to be. I am the top 15 dog video, I already have plans for it, and I will not let those plans be given up on. So I will not stop until I make sure those plans are put up to fruition, and I make the video that I want to make. I don't want to disappoint you with my top 15 dog video, so it'll take me some time to make it. I'm sorry, guys. I know King Connor was asking me to when the top 15 dogs video was going to be released. I never responded to the comment, but I would like to say I have no set time for it. I will release it when it's done. This can mean it'll take another couple of weeks, maybe another couple of days, maybe another month or two. I'm sorry you guys will have to wait this long, but I just can't release a video that's I feel is incomplete and not, because I feel like I'll be cheating you guys out. It'll feel wrong releasing it. I might do another cover soon, because I haven't done one in about 2 weeks, I think. I don't know what song to do. Also, earlier today, earlier today, I met up with the Real Terminate Vader at the park again, and we recorded a couple videos. Turns out I wasn't recording the first one, and me and him were eating Sun-Kissed, and also we tried out. I ate a Mounds bar, and he ate a cookies and cream bar, and I had some chips. I thought the chips tasted nasty. Turns out it wasn't recording it. Fellas, I'm sorry. You guys would have liked the video probably of us meeting up again. Then we also tried recording us playing Uno, but we couldn't get the thing to work. And then we recorded a third video where it's me and the real Terminate Vader. We dunk on the haters. It was going to be titled like "We Dunk on the Haters," and it'd be us playing basketball. But I turned off my phone while on Mobizen, and I thought it would still record, so that way I could carry it around and not have to worry about it. But it turns out it did stop the recording, so it only recorded 6 seconds of audio, and it's so yeah. I would have been able to upload 2 videos, but turns out I didn't record. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm considering rescinding the olive branch to Trevor. There's a couple of reasons for it, guys. I know I said I would. I said I accepted the apology, but I'm currently having discussions with the real Terminate Vader right now, and I will be discussing this in a future video because this is not the place. You'll see it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow what is happening between me and Trevor. And because there's some stuff that I feel has not been resolved yet with the issues. I know I said everything is fine in the last video during the olive branch one. Like, I want to accept his apology, but I feel like I can't because there's some stuff, man, that is just not okay. I'll be talking about them tomorrow in the next video. If you have any recommendations on other top 10s, leave them in the comment section down below. Like top 10 fast food chains or something like that. I will try to meet the top 10s of the people who leave suggestions in the comments. I will also I will try to record another vlog in a couple days. I might also record a Final Fantasy VII Let's Play after this, episode 4. And I might also record episode 2 of Hell Knight. Maybe another episode of Minecraft soon. I'm still moving my house out of Minecraft. I moved it into a mountain. It's still not done. I just got done with a bridge part of the building. I dubbed it Water Bridge. You guys will see why I call it that. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. I will be uploading. I will try to record a Hell Knight video, I think, after this. Or maybe I think I'll do the Final Fantasy video. I still, where was I left off in there? I was at the second building I had to blow up. I was, I climbed through some ducks or something. And then I saved. If I remember right from my first playthrough, I have to fight this. I think I have to fight another. Or no, I meet the boss of Shinra, and then I like collapse through the roof. I think I'll just wait to do that tomorrow, fellas, because I'm kind of getting tired. I don't think I have enough energy to do it. Plus, I gotta edit this video and export it onto YouTube. This video is kind of getting long, guys, so I think I'll be finishing the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, turn on notifications or whatever, so you guys will see my uploads. See you guys later in the next video, whenever that may be. I'll also try, but yeah, I'll see about recording a Hell Knight video or maybe another new game to do a Let's Play on, because I have a couple of them in my backlog. I've been wanting to try out. Any suggestions in the comments below. Leave some free games for other people to find in the comments. See you guys later.